Hi guys, we have another unboxing today and I will literally get right started. I just already with the scissors went to the bottom of the package to open the glue. I ordered the Pat McGrath Mothership palette number 5, which is the bronze seduction one. As always, she has like this black paper spirals in here. And there we go already. Okay, we need to look first at the box because I had a bad experience before. I'm actually really surprised considering the price point of these palettes. I actually don't find they're very well wrapped. They come in huge packages with these paper curls, but the problem is these paper curls don't hold the palette in place, and I had already damaged ones before when I ordered in the past. I own most of the Mothership palettes. There we go. I own 1, 2 and 3. And I also own the La Vie en Rose, the little mini subversive palette, which by the way is my most used one. And I think it's because of the easiness of the packaging, because it's very small, it's quite travel friendly, and you just open it up. And with the other Mothership palettes, as you know, you need to, you need to get them out of the box first before you can actually use them. But let's get into that. Firstly, the box. I mean, how do I best hold it to have it in full picture? It's just beautiful. I really like it, but I can see already in the bottom the box is definitely damaged again. So let's open it up. Okay, yeah. I don't know if you can see down here. It's ripped in here and here. So this came out. So the box actually is not even sitting properly in the packaging anymore, but because it got pushed down. So what I will do is, I hate that, I will use sticky tape and repair it, but I will also email customer service. Usually they give you a 15% refund on the order, so let's see. It happened to me before, unfortunately. As always, on the bottom of the box you have the shade names. You can take that card out, by the way. I would prefer if they actually would print the shade names inside the palette, but they don't, or she doesn't. The packaging, as always, super heavy, very luxurious, very high shine. On the back you have like, you have like a metal plate which is engraved with her logos, little sticker which says the name of the palette. I'm guessing they mass-produced the packages and then literally just put a sticker on which palette is inside, because it says always the same thing on the backside. It says Pat McGrath Labs, Mothership, use without caution, shade throwing and ecstasy may result with prolonged use. So, and then on the front as well, in the plastic, you have her logos. Very pretty. Let's open it up. Brilliant. It's already quite late in the evening, so I'm working with fake light only. What I really like in her palettes are the mirrors. They're faceted. They usually have a protector, yeah. So they have a protector on them. I leave it on for now, just in case if something happens, and I might have to send it back if I ask for new packaging. Although it usually doesn't happen. They just give you a bit of refund. But there we have the shades. Absolutely gorgeous. By the way, here in the UK, it's not like in the United States. Once a product is opened, you cannot return them. But I'm not planning on returning anyway. I absolutely love my other Mothership palettes, so that wouldn't happen. So let's rearrange myself a bit more. One sec. Okay, I literally just want to get straight into the swatches, so I put it down. Let me just get the shade names, whoopsie, so I can actually see what I'm swatching. So the first one is like, let me actually maybe show in close up. You have like this pinky pale, which is called Skin Show. One next to it is Entrapment. This one is Bronze Blaze, Rose Gold 005, VR Fire Opal, Astral, VR Fire Opal, Astral, Luna Gold, Blitz Flame, Disobedient, Guilty Pleasure, and Extreme Aubergine. Actually looks quite brown to me, but actually, if I do turn it in the light, yeah, it does look more purpley, dark purpley. Let's get with the swatches. So the first one I will swatch is Skin Show. I like it. I like it very much. Second one is Entrapment, which like a nice browny shade. Third one is Bronze Blaze. Okay, this is very gritty from the texture. Very, very beautiful. And the last one, I need to clean my hand, is the Rose Gold. Go. Okay. Very, very glittery. So let's go straight to next shade. Clean my hands. The next one is VR Fire Opal. She has similar shades like this, actually in all of her palettes. Absolutely love them. They're really nice duochrome, really good toppers as well. Then we have Extreme Aubergine. Very nice. Very, very dark. I'm glad there's actually not a black again in the palettes, because all of her palettes have a black, which some people complain a little bit about, but to be honest, if you only buy one palette, it's actually quite good to have a black in there. Of course, if you're a collector and you have all of them, it doesn't make much sense. Okay, we go on to the next shade. Guilty Pleasure. Oh, I really like that one. Okay. I like it. It's very, I don't know, gives me a festive vibe. It has like some duochrome thing to it. This next one is Disobedient, another brown, but lighter. Very nice though. Then we have the Blitz Flame one. Oh wow, very, very nice. And that's dry swatches, by the way, without without eyeshadow base. And the last one is Astral Lunar Gold. Oh wow. Whoops, focus on my finger, look at this. It gives you this really nice wet look. I'll actually show you with these Astral colors and actually VR Fire Opal as well, because it's very similar to some of her other shades in her other palettes. They're really good as topper on the dark shades. Clean my fingers again. So I will take the VR Fire Opal and I will actually put it on top of the Aubergine. Oh, here. Can you see how that literally transforms everything? Like, here's the Aubergine, and here is the swatched one without the Aubergine underneath. I will do the same with the Astral Lunar Gold. There we have it. And I will put it on top of the Disobedient. So there it is on top of Disobedient, and there it is on its own. I really, really, really like that. Let me actually maybe put another one on top of one of the darker ones. Let me do the Rose Gold one. I'll take the Rose Gold and I will put it on, so this is the Rose Gold on my finger now, and I will put it on top of Entrapment. Oh wow, look at this. They're very, very soft. Well, not too soft, but I really, really like the texture of them, as always. Very similar to all the other Pat McGrath, and I'm super, super happy. Alone for the duochrome ones, it's just worth it. Absolutely love it. Really, really happy with that. What I will do though is, for you guys, just that you can see, I will actually do a few brush swatches, and I will do dry brush swatches without primer, because I know some people like to see that. And I remember from the other palettes there was quite a difference. Saying that though, it doesn't say sometimes everything about the quality of eyeshadow, because they still perform then sometimes differently on the eyes. So let's swatch one of the mattes. I will use Entrapment. Yeah, look at this. It's much lighter. Saying that though, still quite a good color payoff, but of course it's much lighter than if you use your finger. And then I will swatch. Let's do the rose gold. No, actually, yeah. Let's do the rose gold first. Go a few times in. Yeah, very different. They still perform really nicely on the eyes then, because I had the same with the other palette. And I will also swatch the Blitz Flame with a brush. There we go. I know in her videos the eyeshadows always look very surreal, but then you always need to think about how they do it in videos is wet eyeshadow with wet brush, put probably on a primed arm. So you can actually change them. Let me actually do that with the Blitz Gold. Oh no, Blitz Flame. I'm wetting my brush quickly. Let's go back into Blitz Flame. Let's do it. It looks already different on the brush now. And let's do it on the arm like this. Yeah, look at this. Of course, it will perform very differently. I'm still happy with all of the palettes though. Even some of them might not swatch amazingly if you don't use a wet brush, because on the eyes they just perform amazing. They blend really well. I probably might do a wear test with this one. Maybe a comparison with the first Mothership and with this most recent one when it comes to wear. I just love them. So I'm really happy. I'm glad I got it. There's nothing much more really to say. I'm just really looking forward now to use it. Especially I think for the holiday season coming up. They're really nice wearable colors and you can definitely do a lot with it. And I know some people probably say it's not possible, but I would even use it as a standalone palette. But it's because I might not have to have extremely difficulty eye looks. I might put this as a brow bone highlight underneath. It can be a shimmery one, I don't mind. Maybe this in the crease. Put a bit of Blitz Flame all over my lid and a bit maybe of the rose gold on the inner corner, or even the Astral Lunar Gold on the inner corner, which will look amazing. So I'm not fussed. Actually, you can see the duochrome shift a bit when I move it like this. Can you see? Especially here in the Fire Opal. The Fire Opal moves really nicely from a really pink color over to gold, and then it has this green shift in it. Absolutely amazing. Really like it. Super happy with this palette, and yeah, I definitely do not regret buying it. I mean, her products are just amazing. I have also some of her lipsticks. I also have the Lost Everything kit, and I don't regret any of my buys ever I have with her products. But that's it for me today. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye bye.